I should seriously just start a YouTube series called Videos Maddie Promised and Then Never Did. Hey guys, Mad Hatter here. It is officially fall, which means volleyball is in and me trying to fit into a bikini is out. I have had many people ask for my volleyball experience video, and so I decided to do it, and here it is. First, I'm going to start off by saying I personally had a lot of fun in volleyball, and it's a great program. I just was really bad at it. So last year I tried out for volleyball for the very first time, and little did I know these girls have been training literally their whole lives to play this sport. Me, I've been training for 4 days. So I walk into the first practice and oh boy am I out of shape. The first thing we're taught that practice is where everybody's going to go when we play on the court. Our positions and stuff like that. So this is an example of the paper that looked like the one they gave us with all the different positions and where to move when you're receiving the ball and serving the ball. And I'm not going to go too much into it because I don't want to give away all of the team's plays. But I'm going to summarize it up as best as I can, so please stay with me here. So when a game of volleyball is being played, there's 6 people on a team and they need to run to a certain position when the ball is being received or served. That means for just one spot on the court, you have 2 places you need to run to if the ball's coming at you or if you're serving on them other girls. It's more complicated than that though. In the game, you won't just stay in that one of 6 spots on the court. You'll actually rotate every once in a while. That means you'll be in 6 different spots on the court, which means you'll have 6 serving spots to run to and 6 receiving spots to run to, which is a total of 12 spots you have to remember to run to on the court. Oh, and it doesn't end there. Let's say you play an outside and a middle, which is like a quarterback and receiver in football. Oh, it all makes sense now? Good. Anyways, so let's say you played 2 different roles on the court. That means you have to memorize 24 places to run to on the court. I'll let you go back and figure out the math because it hurts my brain. And if the positions weren't enough, we also had to learn how to serve over the net. And I know what you're thinking, oh, in volleyball, serving is one of the main parts of the game. It's commonly played all the time. Look at these twigs and tell me if you think I'm capable of doing that. Surprise, I'm not capable of doing that. I tried it over and over and over again. I would say out of 10 serves, only 1 or 2 made it over the net. Barely. I was the worst server, probably on the team. So what did I do? Served underhand the whole season, and I slayed. Here's another funny thing about volleyball. Lots of people don't know this, but we actually have our own language. Most people, when they watch our games, just get confused and they're like, why are they speaking like that? But lucky for you, I am a great translator when it comes to the volleyball language. The first word I'd like to share with you is the word ball. And it's not what you think. Most people think that the word ball means a round sphere that people play with in games. Basketball, volleyball, softball, tennis, ball. But no. Ball, in volleyball language, means duck. If you hear someone yelling, ball, 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 then that means duck, because you're probably going to get hit in the head. That was yours means that wasn't mine, which means the ball hitting the ground was your fault. It's pretty self-explanatory. Mine means I want the ball, and if anyone gets in my way and I miss, then we're gonna take it back to the that was yours word. Conditioning is not just what happens after shampoo. It is the action used when the coach says, everybody line up on the line. And then you run. And you run for a long time. And then you do wall sits. And then burpees. And then push-ups. And then sit-ups. Pancake is not just the delicious breakfast treat. It is actually a last-minute effort to save the ball from hitting the ground, and then you get a lot of oohs and look what she did. It's actually really hard and I've never actually done it. I could try doing it.
Pancake.
Hi, Rex. Hi. What's up, baby? We have 3,000 views on our dog tag. Lots of girls on the volleyball team had a pre-serve routine, which is actually kind of cool, which basically means they had a little dance before they actually hit the ball to serve it. Not really a dance, it was more a bunch of dribbles and tosses and spins. I personally had a really hard time coming up with a pre-serve routine because there's not a lot you can do before you do this. Underhand. Some funny things that happen in a volleyball game are sometimes the opposing team has that one girl that just can't receive the ball. And what do? We keep serving it straight to her so that we rack up points and their team loses and we win. Oh, and one of the most embarrassing things you can do is be near the end of the court and you're like, ow, ow, it's gonna be out, it's gonna be out. And then it hits the court and it's very in. And then your whole team hates you for like the next 3 minutes. Another funny thing that happened a lot is girls would put their shoes and socks on before they put their knee pads on. And then to solve the problem, they put their knee pads on over their socks and shoes. Because that's the logical and efficient way to do it. Ain't nobody got the time to take their shoes and socks off and start all over and actually put their knee pads on.
Oh no, no sir, this is the only way to go. This is the only way to do it. This is the only way it's gonna work. Taking my socks and shoes off is just a waste of time. This makes way more sense.
And then after the game, you take your knee pads off again and your knee pits,
That is this part of your body right here.
they smell like death. And then finally, volleyball season's over and you don't really know what you're gonna do with your life. Alright guys, that is all I have for you today. Make sure to leave a like if you enjoyed, comment on other videos you want to see. If you're not subscribed, you need to be. Okay guys, let's make sure we get this video to at least 10 likes. And also go check out my friend's YouTube channel. Her name is Jules Haley. Link in the description below. She makes a lot of cool videos, a lot of vlogs, a lot of hauls, a lot of relatable things too. So make sure you go show her some love. Alright guys, that wraps up this video, so I will see you later.